ain't tryna. I ain't tryna. I ain't tryna. Walking around in your high heel shoes, I'm clumsy. Made friends with the floor. 2 for 1, you know I chick by 4. I don't wanna go with the flow, but toes, I don't wanna pick up yourself cause you know they don't. I chew cause they help by. What? Come on, Doja! Said bitch, I'm an actor, you been the beefer, I've been the stallion, you've been the seahorse. Don't need a report, don't need a press run. All of my bad pics with all my best ones. I wear the hat and I wear the pants. I am advanced so I get advanced and I do my dance for kids so they play. Say boo, don't be mad cause you had a chance. I ain't running, then I stand on it when we dance on it. Shine bright when I put a tan on it. Money on the floor when we dance on it. Shine bright when I put a...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
One second, let me catch my breath. Woo! Oh my God, y'all. Hold on, cause I'm tired. Bitch, what is up, you guys? Welcome back to another story time on X TV. Yes, I'm back with a story time, as you guys could tell. Today is giving like Ted onesie. It used to talk. I stole this from my brother, but yeah, it's giving Ted onesie with a little bit of jewelry, Christmas colors on the hair, because Christmas time is coming up. Yes. Okay. Now in story times, I want to let you guys know that we do not judge over here. This is a judgment-free zone. You know, you enjoy my stories, learn from them, don't do what I do, and you know, we're gonna laugh, we're gonna keep it up and stuff like that. But before we get into the story time, I want you guys to hit that notification bell button and make sure you guys subscribe. And after you hit the story time, like it. Give me a huge thumbs up if you guys enjoyed the story time. Comment down if you guys like the story time and stuff like that. And follow me on social media at x.hnic.x. Now let's get into the story time because I'm stalling and I'm rambling. So this story time is about me, like my first time going to a HOEtel. Well, should I say like a HOEtel? Or like, I think it's called like a lover's something, a lover's motel or something like that. I don't know, that's the name for it. But basically it was a sex hotel for fucking gay people. Now don't judge me, I was on the forbidden app and like this app is no good for any gay. Like it really isn't like.
But once upon a time your boy was on Grindr.
Yeah, I had to say that fast because I don't want to buy business. But yeah, I was on there and I met this dude. Well, I was texting this dude or whatever. He looked like a little hood trade, and I don't usually like hood trades or whatever, and I don't like, you know, unless like, I'm still tired. This is ridiculous. Okay. And I don't really do hood trades unless it's like, unless you like really fine or whatever, but this dude was passable and I was horny because I was high and stuff like that. When you get high, you make it get horny and stuff like that, and you know, just a whole bunch of crap. So anyways, so he sends me like his pics or whatever, and I send him my pics and I'm like, okay, whatever. So I tell the dude I'm gonna shower and I'll be on the way. So I shower and I get like, I'm on the way. He's like 9 minutes from my house, but it was traffic, so it made it like 20 minutes or whatever. So I get over there and he's like, he's in room, and I remember the room number. Like this stuff be traumatizing me for real, y'all. Like y'all think I'm playing. I only tell y'all this because it's traumatizing, and I be holding this stuff in. I need to tell somebody too, and I want to learn from it. But anyways, so yeah, I get in the hotel. I pull up and he's like, he's in room 250. So I'm walking around, and this is how like, this is where I like got the hint, because I didn't know what it was. Like this was like a hotel, like a horse hotel, till like this is what started, you know, resonating, like, okay, maybe like, okay, this is where people fuck. Because first of all, it was a motel, and I know like motels is like, it was like an old one too, you know, those were like the cheap ones, and they be having sex and stuff like that. So it was kind of like resonating with me, like in my mind or whatever. So I'm walking and I see this dude that he's been trying to have sex with me for the longest, like, and I keep giving him excuses and stuff like that because I just don't want to fuck him, but I'm too nice to let him know, because in the past I used to be really rude to people when they tried to, and it made me look like I was a bitch. And yeah, I didn't like that. So I'm being nice and I just started avoiding him. So I see him, like, first of all, he was walking downstairs. So I pull out my phone, you know, the classic trick, like you don't want to look at him. And I'm like scrolling, walking. And I get to the stairs. It's like some stairs that go down here where if you keep walking, you can turn and, you know, you still be upstairs and you'll be going to the other rooms and stuff like that. So he stood by the stairs and he just stopped and he's watching me. And this, I'm literally like, oh my God, what the fuck? What is he looking at? Like, why is he looking at me? And stuff like that. But I'm getting nervous because it's just like, if he speak, now I'm trapped because again, I'm too nice. Like I will have to long hold a conversation with him because I'm too nice to just be like, I don't want to talk to you or like just walk away and stuff like that. I find that very rude. So gladly he didn't say anything. So I'm walking and I'm like, where is like 250? I'm looking and I find it. Okay. Now at this point, like my heart beating because I get real nervous when I'm about to do stuff like this because I know I'm not supposed to be doing it and I be doing it anyways. Lord forgive me. I get there, I'm looking at 250 looking at me. I look at the door, my fist go up to the door and I go, and I hear is like rambling in the room. I'm like, oh my God, like what the fuck is going on? So then he opened it up, but he opened it up slowly. So I'm thinking like he naked and it's dark in the room, like no lights or nothing is on. So I'm thinking like he naked or something, or like he in his underwear. You know how people like open the door and they peek behind or something like that? I'm thinking that's what he's doing. So I put my left foot in the freaking door and he opened it wide up and I seen hood trade nigga sitting in the chair and hood trade nigga in the bed. Look like they will fuck you up if you was like anything. So I'm thinking I'm finna go see a punk. Like even though he looked like a trade, but he didn't look like that in person. You know what I mean? He looked like he was a hood thug that will fuck you up in the streets. You know what I mean? And all of them look like that. So I said, oh shit. Literally my reaction, oh shit. And I got really scared. Like if I could shit out my heart, like my heart would have been on that motherfucking ground. Like the ground beneath me, my heart would have been laying there, boom, boom, on this last heartbeat. So my ass would have been laying on the ground dead. Cause that's exactly what I just fucking died. I got scared as fuck. I'm thinking I'm walking in the wrong damn room or whatever. So he's like, nah, come in. I'm like, okay. So they've got a fire stick and it's like porn on the freaking TV and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm sitting there and they started talking and they old fucking punks. Like they like old faggots. They like bitches, hey girl and stuff like that. But they like the ones that like to just fuck and just be a slut and you know, all that stuff. And I was just literally turned off because first of all, I didn't know I was gonna be somewhere dirty. I'm thinking I'm going to somebody's apartment and something like that. And then it's 3 of y'all in here and y'all all gay and y'all literally just got done doing something because I heard y'all rambling in here and then the dude was just buttoning up his pants and stuff like that. So then I'm like, y'all can't run shit by me. So I'm already turned off. So now and this time I'm plotting in my head how to leave nicely. I'm just sitting there, I'm on my phone or whatever, and he's like, you can sit back some or whatever. And I'm like, okay. So I sit back and I'm still on my phone and he started rubbing on my thigh. While the other people in the room, first of all, I don't like being ambushed by people. I don't like that. I need to know exactly who's there and I need to know their faces and stuff like that just in case I know them. I don't want to be around them because I don't want them knowing that I'm a slut. He rubbing on my leg and stuff and I'm like, I'm not even turned on or nothing like that. I'm more so just like, get your fucking hands off of me. But it's like, I didn't want to be rude. So he tried to like move my arm up, but I left my arm there while I'm on my phone. Like he was trying to move it up like this, like move it out of the way. I was like, nope, like I'm not moving my shit. And if he sit here and try to force me, that's when I'm gonna punch his ass. This is what I'm thinking in my head. The dude that's sitting in the chair, he over there looking at me and stuff like that. And it's the dude laying on my bed. He's like an old punk that think he better than everybody, that he not gonna be a slut, but he know he gonna be a slut and stuff like that. Like and stuff, you know, whatever. The dude laying on the bed and the dude in the chair, they start going back and forth because the dude in the chair came over, but he don't have no money to get back to where he was. So he was asking everybody else for some money. So I'm over here sitting on the edge of the bed, and I'm like, if he asks me for some money, he's going to get cussed out because, bitch, why would you go somewhere and don't got a plan to get home? That's dumb. Don't do that. So they're going back and forth and I'm just on my phone. I'm trying not to laugh because I love hearing people argue because especially gay people, because they're very slick out the mouth and they very like shady and petty and that shit be fucking funny. So I'm over here trying not to laugh and stuff and the dude was like, I'm just gonna walk. So he walked out the door. So the dude that I initially came over to fuck or whatever, that catfished the fuck out of me. Not to tell y'all I did get catfished, because that wasn't what he looked like in the damn pictures. He looked very much older, and that's how they get you. So he was all like, can I suck your dick? Mind you, the lights is off. I can't see shit. Like, besides with the TV damn screen, the lights is fucking off. So he's like, can I suck your dick, whatever? So I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to let this man suck my dick. So I let him start sucking my dick or whatever. First of all, before I get in that, I asked him if he had lube before I got there, you know, because I would have brought some and stuff like that. He said he had some. So I go over there and he like, oh, the dude left. The dude that left, he left with the lube and stuff like that. So like, he asked everybody for some damn lotion. This dude walked out. I should have known that he was a fucking hoe. He walked out and asked for the other dudes that was being a hoe in the hallway if he had some damn lube, and got mad at the fucking dude because the dude said it wasn't his lube to be like passing around and stuff like that. And I'm like, I am in a whore house. Like, I've never been here. I'm too fucking cute to be doing this shit. So it's like, what have I gotten myself into? And I promise you, like, this was the moment I was like, don't do that shit again. I've learned my lesson. I don't do that shit no more. But on to the store. Come back in there. He's like, I'm gonna have to walk to the store to get some lotion or whatever. But he was like, he wanted to suck my dick, whatever. And I was like, oh my God, here we go. So I pulled up my dick and he started sucking it, whatever. I was utterly disgusted. I felt like I was getting, I wouldn't say raped, but I really did feel like I was getting molested, because I really, really didn't want to do it. But it was like I wasn't getting molested because I showed up like a dumbass and I got myself in this situation. So yeah, there we go. That shit happened. And then he was all like, he finna go and walk to the store and get some lotion. So he leave and go get some lotion. So I'm sitting there in the other dude. So now it's just me and the other dude that was laying on the bed. Now, this what also scared me and made me think they were on crack. Cause he's talking to himself in the back, and I'm like, oh my God, like what? Like, I'm on my phone. I put my phone out, I put on my pants and everything. I get fully dressed, because now that at this time, the dude that I was supposed to fuck is going, this is my chance to dip out that bitch. So I'm finna take this motherfucking chance. But I wanted to make sure he wasn't like in the hallway so he couldn't see me leaving and stuff like that, because I was gonna feel bad. I'm such a fucking cancer and a sweetheart. I can't help it. I'm laying on the bed, I'm on my phone, and he's like talking to himself because he sent the dude that was there before some money to like to leave or whatever after they got done arguing or whatever. He was asking how to like disconnect his shit from Google Pay, and he asked me, and I look back and he's like, you know how to disconnect your card from Google Pay? And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, oh shit, like he's on some drugs, like some hard drugs, like he's on that shit, that crack or something, like he had some lace weed or something. And I got scared. I was like, I don't know how to work Apple Pay, Google Pay. I only use Cash App. And I turned around and I was like, yeah, I need to leave. I was like, Lord, please send your angels down to protect me, because if I get up and dip and this man touch me, I promise you, straight, I'm gonna think you're a fucking zombie, and I'm finna take everything in this motherfucking motel room and I'm finna whack your ass with it like you finna get bop, bop, bop. Whoop your ass all around this damn room. You touch me, bitch, cause you scaring me. Like, with people on drugs, hell no, I did not fuck with them, because you don't know what's going on with their head. They might think I'm a demon and try to sit here and attack my ass, and I'm not going for it. I'm not sparing no druggie, okay? If you're on drugs, I pray you get off of it and stuff like that. On to the next, let's go. Like, oh my God, I'm finna go. But I still hear people in the hallway, so I'm thinking he's still out there. So he's like, it was like he was mumbling, and it was like, he was like, you probably think I'm crazy or something because I'm over talking myself. And now I'm like, what? And he's like, you probably think I'm crazy because I'm over here talking to myself. And I was like, yeah, pretty much. Literally got up, I was like, I'm about to go. And then he was all like, what? And he started talking, because he started saying some stuff after it, but I zoned out because this is all like, don't look back, don't listen, don't do nothing, because hell no, just make it out this damn door, shut it. And so I make it out the door and I shut it, and I go, turn motherfucking left, right? You go down and you turn left again, because it's like another hallway to get to the other side, like the back of the building. So I'm walking down there, and I'm telling y'all, it's like a whole line of fucking thirsty ass gay fucking men, like just ready to fuck, suck, anything. And you know me, I'm good looking. I'm not being cocky, but I know I'm not ugly. I'm walking down the damn hallway and they just look at me like all heads just turned, and I just felt like I feel like I got raped with eyes. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like I really just got raped. Like, they looked at me in such lust and sluttiness. Like, I was just fresh meat on a bone and haven't ate for 1,000 years or drunk any water for 200 years. I was all like, oh my God. So I'm just walking to them, and then this other dude was all like, what's up? But he said it like in a faggot way. Not to call y'all faggots, I'm a faggot too. He said it like that, and I looked at him, I was like, what's up? And I just kept walking. And then I'm looking behind me, and they like, their eyes is literally following me just like this. And I'm just all like, oh my God, I need to go, I need to go, I need to go. So I start like speed walking, and the same gay boy that I seen walking in, I see him like down there. I'm like, is this boy following me? Because he was literally, I was walking in the hallway, I see him like, and it was like an open path thingy right here. I see him coming towards like this, and I see him walking, I was like, oh shit. So it's like, I'm trying to avoid every damn gay person I can, because I just want to go home. Like, I just want to go home. I've learned my lesson, Lord. Just please just let me get out of this. I'm speed walking, and I walk down the stairs, and the bitch is down fucking stairs. I'm like, how the hell did you even get downstairs? There was no stairs in the fucking open path. And how the fuck did you get past me? Did you, what did you teleported? What the fuck? I'm like, oh, hell no, this is some witchcraft type shit. And I'm like, I need to go, because he teleporting the damn, it's like, they staring at me like they in a damn occult, and they ready to fucking rape my ass and like sell my damn soul. Or something. A dude not trying to use lotion and shit like that, and got a fucking crackhead in the room on that done got bewitched or had voodoo on his ass or whatever. I'm just thinking whatever the fuck come in my damn head, because I'm just like, I need to go. I'm scared, shitless. So I get in my damn car, and yeah, I drive off that motherfucking bitch, and I fucking dipped. I dipped, and I learned my lesson. I got home, and I watched TV, I took a shower, I washed my dick. First of all, as soon as I got in the house, I rubbed my damn dick down and everything with some soap, some water and everything. I got it all clean and stuff, because I was disgusted. And I don't know if I told y'all, but the dude that I was trying to like fucking fuck, he didn't have no teeth in his damn mouth. What the hell? And I didn't realize that till after he sucked my damn dick. Like when he like opened the door to leave to go to the store, I see he had that of his teeth was fucking missing. I was like, oh, hell no. I definitely gotta motherfucking go. I don't even play them motherfucking games. But if you guys like the story time, make sure you guys give me a huge thumbs up and comment down if you like the story time in my comments and stuff like that. And I would definitely do more. Y'all know I get into some stuff, and I mean, it's all crazy over here. But thank you guys for watching. Bye.